Hello, my fellow Buildbox user. This is Mike Gosson with Vectology. I'm really digging the software nowadays. But I noticed something that was a little bit missing from the software. I'm not sure if it's going to be included in the future, but what we're missing here is an object that actually allows us to kill other enemies. Now, there's plenty of objects they have here. So if I go down to my objects menu, well, we have platforms, and every object we spawn here has all the enemy, decoration, bullet, wheel, physics object there, right? But what we don't have is something that if I place it on the stage, if the character, or if the enemy bumps into it, it kills it. Okay, and you say, well, Mike, why do we need that? Why would I want a platform to kill the enemy? Well, this little thing here called spawning objects. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go into one of my power-ups here. And I have a power-up here that pretty much, once my character, I have the power-up actually as a button here. Okay, I've got some kind of a wonky animation so I know my character is running idle correctly. See, if I press the little power button here, my character does a cool little spin attack there, and that's pretty cool. Okay, so he kind of moves forward. And good job on the actual the new strike the strike power up now allows for a little bit of forward movement, so it makes it more like a strike than just kind of doing something in the middle of whatever. But now let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and go to the actual animation here. Let's go to the animation of the power up, and let's select this little object here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this a bullet, make it go 20 linear velocity, and let's go ahead and just do no collide, and let's make this about 1.2. okay, so let's try it out now. Now what we just did here is we added you can't do this with a new object, you have to have one already created, so it means you must drop it onto the game screen first and then add it as an object and then drag it into the actual power-up animation itself. So when we go ahead and run this, once he actually does the animation, he'll spawn that right there. You see that? Boom. Comes out. But see, since we don't have an object that actually kills the gun, see, imagine if I was to spawn this object and it would shoot that big ray out like that. Okay, that would be very cool. Okay, now what makes this very cool is that you can have as many different gunshots that you want. Let's say I want to make another power-up animation instead. Let's say we act like I made one. I want him to have one that shoots up here. I'm gonna make this to more of a 0.8. and one that shoots down here. Okay, so we can essentially have one that shoots, say we have another power up that comes up and he can shoot 3 bullets at once. Okay, so if I shoot that, boom, 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 just like that, whatever we want to do. See, if these objects, let's say all these objects were said to kill enemy, destroy enemy, it would destroy the enemy. Just like that. Okay, so I hope everyone can see the implications of what I'm trying to do here, is that if Buildbox had just that one little thing, then yeah, you would be able to have a space shooter with unlimited types of weapons. You can turn a weapon to a robot. You can spawn different robots. Let's see if we do that here really quick. Let's have him, let's go ahead and drag this robot into here. Let's make him go forward too. So let's go ahead and go decoration. You can have this guy spawn, you know, at any time you want. Let's say you have him spawn. Let's put this to like 99,000 right there. No collide. Let's have him go ahead going maybe like 30, like maybe 5 forward. Okay. So what will end up happening is once I do that power up, those bullets will shoot and he'll come out at the same time. Boom, like that. Now you have a guy that can come out there and help you. See that? Boom, he comes and helps. So now when you're playing a game, you got a little bit of help there. So see that? So that'll be very cool. So hopefully we can do it, guys. You gotta, if you're a Buildbox owner, you gotta get in the forums. I made a post. I'll link the post into my YouTube, and just talk to Trey, talk to Andy, and they're listening. So this might be a thing they're waiting for 1.1. I don't know that, but I see them. If they did that, Buildbox would be unstoppable, and there'd be nothing else to really buy other than this. So hopefully they do it. All right, guys, this is Mike Awesome with Vectology. Have a good night.